Hi guys, this is Debbie. I am reporting in for Thursday, March 6th, 2014, P3, and it looks like this will be about the 8th day. But I mentioned something to you guys yesterday about trying to do the keto instead, which falls along with P3, but doing the keto, and I had done it for about 3 days. So today it's been about 4 days. I've been on the road, so I couldn't figure out what my weight really would have been. But when I left, I was at 153.2. It looks like 153.2. And this morning I woke up at 150.4, which is almost 3 pounds difference. Yeah. Anyway, like I had said yesterday, this keto lifestyle or this eating pattern for me is awesome. I feel great. I feel more like I have more energy. I feel like my skin feels better. Of course, we just came off of P2, and you don't get to use any lotions and no fat at all and everything. And so I think HCG is a godsend to me to bring me down to a point where I can handle, and it took a course of 2 years to do that. Not obeying rules and stuff like that. It kept setting me back. But once I started getting into, it was 2 years ago that I actually bought all these ketogenic diet books and all this on my Kindle. But then I found HCG, and I went through that, and actually HCG helped me to get a hold of what is it that I do that hurts me. Compulsive eating, and just it got me into a state of submission, I guess you'd say. And I talk about this with my daughter all the time. But it just made me realize I'm not the smarty. I always want to be in charge of my own self and doing all this stuff. And I thought, I'm always doing it, trying to do it right, and I'm trying to diet. But really, it wasn't to the last few months that the last 2 rounds that I actually got to the point where I said, I guess I could do it exactly like it is and see how it works instead of making up my own way. And it worked. In the P3s, I stabilized by doing no starches, no sugars, stabilized, and then I got excited, got right back on a round again. Cut it back down another 5 pounds, went to P3, and that's where I'm at now in the P3, and I'm stabilized. And doing this keto, I went back to studying all my books, and I started watching your vlogs, and I've watched a whole bunch of other ones, which, I listen to them while I'm driving and everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because now I realize why I got excited a couple of years ago about keto diets. The high fats for me, because I think that my family is insulin resistant. My mom's a diabetic. Her family was all diabetics. I'm a combo between my mother and father of all their different things. And I've always said, I don't want to go down that path. But I could not figure out how to do it. And no matter how, I could work out. I even hurt my shoulder working out one time. That took forever to get healed, doing the insanity thing and all kinds of stuff. I couldn't lose any weight. And so I consider myself, I'm self-diagnosed as a metabolic resistant person, or a insulin resistant person, whatever you want to call it, pre-diabetic. My numbers are great, but I just know in my heart, I know myself better. I know that my system isn't handling insulin well or something, because I can't lose weight, and I can't feel good about it. Well, anyway, okay, back to my thing about the keto. Eating high fats, moderate protein, that's another thing that I've done in the past, which was wrong on Atkins. I just went hog wild on meat, cheese, and everything else. But you gain it right back. I don't like that. I mean, all that wasted time. So And I didn't lose that much either. In this way, this high fat, I ate so much fat yesterday, and I was stuffed and everything, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's supposed to work. I kept it really good. I did about 17% protein and 80% fat, and then maybe 3% carbs because I was happy with everything that I had. And it worked each time. And this morning I noticed when I had eggs and a little bit of cheese in it, made it with coconut oil, I couldn't even eat as many eggs as I made. I made 4, but I really only ate 3 scrambled eggs. For me, I love eggs, and so I was stuffed, and I thought, wow, it's starting to work. This is exactly what it says in the books, that after you eat fat long enough and begin to get adapted, you won't be that hungry, so you actually don't eat as much. And you will naturally lose weight and yet always be satisfied. And I have no cravings. None. My husband eats peanut M&Ms and chocolate chip cookies and everything constantly. And I don't have that gnawing thing that goes on with me all the time. I made it through. But this is going to be my lifestyle. I'm going to be an experiment. Like I said, I'm going to keep on going with me, see how it goes, and I'll share with you guys. And maybe somebody's out there like me. I'm 55 years old and went through menopause already, and so my hormones are a battle. But this is working. I really am excited, and so if there's anybody out there like that, go ahead and try it. And you get to eat cream cheese and everything. So I will check in with you later. Thank you.